Hey, what's up studs? Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and we have some new LEGO Star Wars 2019 set rumors. A lot of rumors for April sets and stuff like that. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you give it a like, and if you want to stay up to date on the latest LEGO Star Wars and other LEGO news and rumors and leaks and whatnot, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications turned on. So, as you know, I did a video a couple weeks ago about some 2019 rumors, and since then, we've gotten a few more, as well as some fake rumors that have come out that I want to address, particularly pertaining to a LEGO Star Wars Collectible Minifigures series line. Some people thought that I created that rumor. I don't create rumors. I like to think I don't create rumors. I try not to create rumors. Let's get that straight. I try to be pretty straightforward as to what is a legitimate rumor, and at the end of the day, it's all a rumor. Like, it could just be false. That's the point of me making a rumor video, is that I want to give you guys an idea of what could be coming for LEGO in the future. However, it could still not be true, so that's okay. However, sometimes rumors are made up by people, and that's a case we have here today, which we'll get to a little later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned. And there has been a development on some minifigures coming in the 20th anniversary sets, so those will be talked about here very soon as well. I do want to start out with some of the normal sets yet. So I've talked about these before, but we have some poly bags, the Naboo Starfighter, the Snowspeeder, and the Anakin's Podracer, and as you know, LEGO has a very good track record of making poly bags of sets that are actually full-size sets, and as it has come out, there's actually going to be a Snowspeeder coming out this year, and an Anakin's Podracer. We officially have the set number and the piece count and the price to go with those. We'll start with those. Anakin's Podracer is going to be set 75258 for $30 and 278 pieces, and the Snowspeeder is going to be set 75259. It's going to be $40 with 309 pieces. That'll be the most expensive standalone Snowspeeder, and I don't really know how to feel about that one quite yet. $40 for a Snowspeeder does sound a bit steep. They haven't really changed the Snowspeeder design at all since like 2004. Even the Sandspeeder that they released last year was the exact same as a Snowspeeder. It was just in a different color. So I don't really know how I feel about a Snowspeeder costing $40. I hope there's some sort of exclusive minifigure in there. I don't really know what they're going to do with that one, but $40 sounds a bit pricey for a Snowspeeder, so let's hope LEGO really has something extra in there to make it worth it. The other new sets we have on the list now are the 75261 Clone Skywalker for $30, 278 pieces, which is interesting. It's actually the same piece count as Anakin's Podracer. And then we have the Imperial Dropship for $20 and 125 pieces. We'll start with the Clone Skywalker. I'm assuming that this is not going to be like the 2013 version, which was the 501st ATRT. I think this is going to be closer to the 2005 Clone Skywalker, mostly because it has the same exact name. We should get a few minifigures in this from Episode 3 or maybe late in the Clone Wars, not really sure. I'm really hoping it's Episode 3 because I really like Episode 3 and I love some of the sets that they made from that era, and I just have a lot of nostalgia for that particular set as well, so hopefully it's true to the original. The Imperial Dropship, on the other hand, is a little bit more confusing. So if you know that LEGO released in 2008 a battle pack with an Imperial Dropship, had a few Stormtroopers and a Shadow Trooper, that was a battle pack. This doesn't seem like it's a battle pack, but the piece count and the price and everything seems like it's going to be like a slightly more expensive version of a battle. I'm expecting this to have the new Stormtroopers with it, and what I think it might be is a remake of that original 2008 battle pack, just with the new Stormtroopers and a little bit more souped up vehicle. If you Google Imperial Dropship on Google, that makes sense, right? You'll find pictures of something that doesn't really look like what the LEGO version was, so I'm curious to see if LEGO's actually going to make that, but 125 pieces just doesn't look like it's going to be enough to make that. So assuming the information I have here is correct, I don't really know what the heck this is going to be. My best guess, though, is again going to be a remake of that original 2008 battle pack with the new Stormtroopers and a slightly better build. That's actually what I hope it will be too, so we'll have to wait and see there. Some of those should be branded as 20th anniversary sets, and we do have confirmed, by the way, 20th anniversary sets coming this April. I know it's been a rumor, but it's a confirmed rumor now, semi-confirmed. I don't know how to explain that one. But in those sets, as I had mentioned in a video many months ago, we are going to be getting a special minifigure or different minifigures in those sets. The first one to have come out being 100% confirmed, or at least seems like it's 100% confirmed, is going to be the original Han Solo minifigure. And the minifigure will look the same, except on the back of the torso print, it will say 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. So it'll have a special print on the back of the minifigure that kind of denotes that it's from this particular wave, and it's not actually the original original figure, which is cool. I like that they're doing that. It's also rumored that there's going to be a Luke Skywalker pilot minifigure from 1999, so those are the 2 minifigures that I think we'll definitely be getting. I wonder what other minifigures they'll make. Let me know in the comment section down below what minifigures you would like to see them bring back as part of this 20th anniversary wave. It appears they're going to be doing minifigures from like 1999 or 2000 for this wave, for just like 1 per set in these particular sets. So we'll have to wait and see on that one, but it does seem like it's going to be happening, which is exciting. I think that's a really cool way to kind of celebrate the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, or at least part of the way to celebrate it. I suppose that wouldn't be the only way to celebrate. I guess while we're talking about minifigures, we'll talk about the video that BrickBros UK put out the other day, which is complete and total bullcrap in my opinion. I don't think a lick of the things they said in that video were true. They put out a video called 2019 LEGO Star Wars Minifigure Series in May, and this video got quite a bit of traction. There were some posts on forums, and people thought that I made up this rumor, and then they were mad at me for this, and I was like, dude, I didn't do this. Like, it's not my fault. And I don't make up rumors, by the way. Like, I have sources. People, like, you know, I don't make them up. I try to keep my speculation and rumors kind of separate. I try to say what is what, if that makes sense to you guys. But in this video, they were like showing the catalog picture of the Lego Movie 2 minifigures, which, by the way, I don't know if you're really supposed to do that, so I'm not going to show it. But down on the bottom right of that picture, there's like a thing that kind of says a new series is coming out in May and you'll be surprised. And behind that little silhouette of a minifigure is kind of like a black and gray outline. And so they're like, oh, so it must be Star Wars, because the next rumored series is supposed to be Disney Series 2, and it is going to be Disney Series 2. It's not going to be Star Wars, but they're like, oh, because it says you'll be surprised and it's a gray background, it's going to be Star Wars because it's the 20th anniversary. It's like, no, it's not. It just isn't. Like, Hasbro didn't decide that because it's the 20th anniversary that they can make Star Wars minifigures. It's just not happening. The other thing about that minifigure in the bottom right corner with like the silhouette that's kind of like building up hype for the next series, well, LEGO does that every time in the catalogs. I went back and looked at some previous catalogs, and you'll see the same minifigure down there, and it says a new series coming out soon, you'll be surprised. And it's like, well, we're not surprised anytime because we already knew it. So yeah, you're not going to be surprised. It's going to be Disney Series 2. Don't expect Star Wars. If it's Star Wars, I'll be completely blown away. Let's be real here. It's not going to be Star Wars for the May collectible minifigures. That is a false rumor. It's not a rumor. Let's put it that way. It was speculation on their part that they just said was a rumor. And I was like, dude, why are you guys calling this a rumor? Because it's not. It's just not true. You just made this up. So let's make that clear here. Now, a bit of speculation on my part here. This is not a rumor, this is speculation. The polybag rumors are a Naboo Starfighter, a Snowspeeder, and an Anakin's Podracer. Well, obviously 2 of those sets seem to line up perfectly with some set numbers we have here on my list. There is a 3rd polybag set that is rumored to be happening in 2018 that we don't quite have here on the list yet. That would be the Naboo Starfighter. Now, it's entirely possible that they're just making the polybag of the Naboo Starfighter since they have the microfighter one. It makes sense. They typically all the polybags for LEGO Star Wars line up with the full-size set. Now, the thing with the Naboo Starfighter here is there's no full-size set rumored, so I'm going to speculate that in 2019, either in April or during the summer, we'll be getting a Naboo Starfighter. It just makes sense, guys. Just think about that. It's my speculation. Obviously, it's entirely possible they don't make a full-size one and that it's just kind of a promo for the microfighter, maybe. I don't really understand why they would do that, but it could be a thing. Moving on, I just want to kind of recap some of the other rumors, and I want to reiterate that the UCS rumors are like rumors in the most real sense that they're rumors. Some people say that I like made those up. I didn't make them up. They've been just kind of being talked about in a lot of communities. Everyone seems to be talking about them, and there's no other like counter rumors to those, so that's kind of what we're going with for now for what might be the May and October UCS sets, and that's the Tantive 4 and the Imperial Star Destroyer. They're literally rumors. Like, these sets that I'm about to talk about that are like the actual sets, like I'm pretty sure we're getting, right? However, these I'm not too concrete on, although they make sense. Like the Tantive 4 and the UCS Star Destroyer really go well together. Whatever set is coming out in May for UCS is going to be $200, 1,768 pieces. Whatever set for UCS is coming out in October is going to be $500 with 4,782 pieces. It makes sense, guys. It could very well be a Tantive 4 and an Imperial Star Destroyer. It could also very well be something else. I'll keep you guys updated in future videos on those. Anyway, we'll go down the list real quick of the rest of the sets that should be coming out in like April. We have Rey vs. Kylo Ren, $20, 191 pieces. Should have a Rey and a Kylo Ren minifigure. Probably not too much else. Walmart exclusive, $20, not too bad. Then we have the Action Attack Endor and Action Attack Hoth sets that are $30 each and 193 pieces and 235 pieces respectively. I expect that the disc shooting function feature feature of this set is going to be achieved with the pieces that we've seen in some LEGO Star Wars Junior sets this year and sets in previous years that have the 2x2 tile piece and they kind of shoot them out. I assume that's what they mean by disc shooter. Now, we'll have to wait and see for sure, obviously, when some pictures get out, but I'm assuming that's what it is, and maybe there'll be some sort of game tied into that with like some way to play and shoot different things in the set. I don't really know what that's going to be. Von Reg's TIE Interceptor is going to be $70 with 496 pieces. I have talked to somebody who says they have seen this set, and apparently it looks exactly like it does in the Resistance show. And that's right, like it should look similar, right? But they apparently, I mean, they seem to think more so than other sets, right? Like it looks exactly like it does in the show. So just some food for thought on that one. I haven't seen it myself, just saying what I've heard. That set will be coming out on May the 4th. The next set, 75241, Defend Action Echo Base, should somewhat tie into those Action Attack sets, which are apparently 4+ Junior sets, or that's what I've heard. And the Defend Action set is going to be $60 with 504 pieces, which is pretty good price per piece if this is a Junior set, so I kind of doubt that it is. Same with the other ones, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see if they do brand them Juniors or not. It doesn't really matter to me. I just hope they're cool LEGO sets, to be honest. The 75242 Black Ace set is going to be great with Von Reg's TIE, because those go well together. $50, 396 pieces, and this is a really sleek design. Really excited to see what LEGO does with this one. I think this one's going to be the more intricate and interesting design for a set, so hopefully we get more Resistance sets in the future. I honestly hope they do Resistance Junior sets as opposed to regular full-size sets, to be honest. And we have a couple more sets here. We have the Advent Calendar, which should be coming out September 1st with 280 pieces. I assume it's going to be $40, although the price is not yet concrete, so that could change. We also have the 75243 Slave 1 for $120 and 1,007 pieces, which should be coming out in April, I think. I don't know when else that set would come out, so I'm assuming that set is coming out in April. It's, you know, there's no other sets rumored for later in the year, so I think that's going to be with that whole wave, and it will be a 20th anniversary set, which makes me think that it will likely be Boba Fett's Slave 1. The other reason I think it's Boba Fett's Slave 1 is they released the Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive Ring a couple years back that had Obi-Wan and then Jango Fett and Boba Fett. Well, they wouldn't have included Jango Fett and young Boba Fett if they were going to release Jango Fett's Slave 1 just a few years later. So thinking about it that way, it leads me to believe that it will likely be Boba Fett's Slave 1, but as of now, I just know it as the Slave 1, so we don't know for sure what color it's going to be in. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for my most recent 2019 LEGO Star Wars rumor list and somewhat speculation BS on the BrickBros UK video. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of these upcoming sets. A lot of these should be coming out very soon in April. I don't know the concrete release date for these, but sometime in mid-April, I believe. I would assume they would do the same as like what they did with the Han Solo sets last year, so we'll have to wait and see for sure, but they should be getting an announcement somewhat soon. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like. If you want to stay up to date in the latest LEGO Star Wars rumors, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.